Hello kids, it's Lindsay here, Fly Girl VSG. For the sake of a few people who've asked me for this, I'm going to show you just how easy it is to make cold brew coffee. I do this about twice a week, it's all I need, and I'm going to try to do this one-handed, so bear with me if it's shaky, which of course it will because I'm using my phone. So, for the sake of sanity, because I hate it when people just tell me approximately something, I am measuring stuff out. So this is a half a cup. So I'm going to put in, oopsie, I'm going to make a mess first. There you go, you're welcome. It's about a cup in there. This is a 12, I think this is a 12 cup French press. So, sorry, see, I told you, it's shaky. So that's probably a quarter cup. I put about a cup and a half, so you can just assume that this is about a cup and a half. And that, I will clean up the mess later because that was going to drive me crazy. Okay, so about a cup and a half, a little, maybe slightly over that. This is probably a little bit more than I would actually put in, but this is how much I blended, and I can always dilute it. So in the 12 cup thing, you put it under the sink, turn on the tap, I take a knife, I stir, 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 just to get all the grounds coated. Doesn't have to be perfect, you just want all the grounds wet. And then you just do that so it goes up to the silver line. Put the lid on it, and that is it. You let it sit for 1 to 2 days, much more than that, and you will, it may mold, especially if it's warm out. So for me, I just put this over here by the unplugged coffee maker that I haven't used in months and months. And then what you do is after the 2 days or day and a half or whatever, you press this down, and this, so just like any other French press, once you press it down, it'll put the grounds at the bottom, all the coffee will be at the top, and then, dun dun dun, you will get this. This is what this looks like, all good. Now this is not diluted. Here's the thing to keep in mind about cold pressed coffee, is that it is very strong. It is not like hot brew where it goes through the filter and it brews in like 10 minutes. This is sitting out on the counter for a day or 2 days. You have to dilute it half water, half coffee. You think you like it strong, but I'm telling you it is really strong. So that's it. That's super, super easy. I just use organic coffee beans. You ground them rough. Like, you know, usually if you buy them in the store, there's a knob, a thing there where you can choose, and there's a little French press picture. So you want it coarsely ground. So you don't want it finely ground. Otherwise you'll end up with some ground in your coffee anyway, just a little bit towards the end, some sludge or whatever. But, if it's finely ground, you'll get a lot of it. So you want coarsely ground, let it sit for 1 to 2 to 2.5 days, press it, pour it, store it in the fridge until you're done with drinking it. And then probably 3 days into a batch, I make another batch. So that's it. All right, kids, let me know if you have any questions. Bye.